Hello, I'm Jody Wolf, and you're watching Expoz. It is September 6, 2020, and 9:20 p.m. in Birmingham, Crook. And got a message, and everybody needs to hear this. And I think most people know there has to be a change coming. Guys, there's going to be a tremendous change coming, and it's going to be everything that all of you hope for. All this that you see today, this BLM, this Antifa, is going to come to an end. Our president, when he's sworn in January 20, look out, January 21st, you'll see a different president. He's no longer the nice guy. He'll no longer pander to this foolishness that's going on around this entire country that has spread to other countries. You see these BLM, these rioters, Antifa, black and white, all colors. All of them as sorry as the day is long. Stand in and walk with a peaceful protest, but yet they jump out of the line here and there and create problems, start fires, destroy businesses, jump back into line as if they haven't done a thing. Wrong. We know who they are. Our president knows who these people are. Today is not the right time for him to make that move. But January 21st, the day after he's sworn in, 2021, he's going to make that move. Our president will no longer be the nice guy. These people will no longer do the things they're doing today. They've caused perhaps, and I'll be safe in saying, excess of $1 billion, if not a couple of $1 billion in damage, maybe more than that. Thousands of businesses closed. Thousands of buildings have burned, had some kind of damage on it, some of them complete. All because of BLM and Antifa. All you guys that are doing this, you sneak in with the peaceful marchers and you jump out of line, you create problems, and then you sneak back in thinking you're protected. Wrong. We know who you are. You've already been tagged. You just don't know yet. And that group who went for the permit for the peaceful march will be denied in the future because they harbored criminals and fugitives. If they cover for anyone to jump out and do violence, hurt someone like they are all over Washington State, all over Portland, Oregon, everywhere in Michigan and Wisconsin, guys, they're going down. And that's not all. All of you who think the Second Amendment gives you the right to protect your home and your property and your family, well, you're right. Our president, September the 21st, 2021, January 21st, will make it loud and clear. He will back and support the Second Amendment 110%. This BS is going to end. You will have the full right to engage when somebody screws with you, your property, or your life. I mean the full right to engage, and we're going to do that. Blue Lives Matter, in my opinion, far more than BLM and Antifa combined, because if it wasn't for the cops, this place would be just like Chicago. This entire country would be like Chicago. Cops, they're going to be back up front and center with full authority to uphold the law as they're sworn in to do so. And I support them 100%. We're going to have a different president. He'll no longer be the nice guy that he's been. He'll stop pandering to anyone with ill means. And to make it absolutely clear what I'm talking about, this coup attempt put on and paid for and supported and backed by the Democrats and Searles is going to be over. It's going to be over. Democrats have gone absolutely nuts. They don't know what they're doing. They're crazy. They're so disappointed that Hillary Clinton was not able to give this country up in March 2016, or 2017, I'm sorry, to the New World Order. They're bent out of shape about it. But they don't know what they're asking for when they do this. They have no idea what the implications would mean for them. They'll lose their freedom, just like everyone else. They'll be communists, start out as socialists. They'll lose their homes in the suburbs. They'll be moved downtown. Everyone will lose weight. There'll be no overweight people out there, I promise you. Look at the countries out there that are socialists and communists. Hell, they're skinny people. The government does not overfeed people when the government can overfeed themselves. Just remember that. That's exactly what the Antichrist wants, for this country to fall apart and be eaten by inside out, taken over without a shot. Words spoke by one Russian president about 45 years ago. He said America will be taken over from inside without firing a shot. Well, not yet. We have just begun. And you wait again when our president sworn in January 20, 2021, the very next day is going to be a different day. These days of past are going to be gone for a long time. That too will end. That will end when the church is called up, and it will. I know I've gotten off your path right now, but I urge you, you better be prepared for that, because if you're not going up, you're going to be left behind. And then all these that created this mess will sleep in the beds they made. And they're going to be hard, very uncomfortable, make them miserable, and they'll wish to God that they had done something else for their life rather than trying to destroy this America from inside out. Those days are numbered, very numbered. They're going to end. We're going to have a time of peace. Then we're going to be taken out and then be given up, because the Antichrist will step right in. The Holy Spirit will be gone. Christians will be gone. Then they'll have what they want, but they'll not like it. Not like it a bit. So keep in mind, the president will no longer be the nice guy. Second Amendment will be fully backed and supported by Trump. To you, the gun owner, gun carrier, you'll protect your life and your property without harassment. And they won't like it, so then they'll stop doing the things they're doing, because we're tired of it too. Just be ready for it. That day's coming, and those who voted for peace and safety will get it. Those who try to tear it down will fail completely until a latter date, but not today. Jody Wolf, Expoz.